Welcome back to the Commanding Life podcast. I am Rachel, and I feel honored and blessed that you are here with me for this episode. Thank you for joining us. Every Monday, we share weekly reminders, inspirational messages, and affirmations to help you create more of the life you desire. We believe that when you align with who you truly are, you flow to what you most desire. In today's episode, I want to share a tip with you that really works to help me build the courage and mindset I need to better embrace a potentially challenging day. I find that this method works on any kind of day. Really, at this point, it's just a habit for me. So I feel like healthy habits help us with our mindset. I feel like when things aren't going our way, it is important to feel a sense of control, to keep yourself in balance and emotionally and mentally. Because I think to keep yourself in balance, you have to always set the right intention for yourself for the day. You must put yourself first so that you can be the best for others, or you're able to manage what happens throughout the day. And I think a lot of people think that you have to be positive all the time, but I think optimism or positivity doesn't mean that things will always be okay. It just means that you have faith that it will be okay no matter what the circumstances. When you truly understand the power of your mind and your mindset, you program it for success every single day. You set the tone for how you want your day to go. We're not in control of what may unfold, but we are in control of our responses. So don't let the world take your control of who you are from you. And I find that the best time to do it every morning, you be your mastermind by mastering your mindset. And it all begins with appreciation for where you are, what you have. All of this gets you hopeful and expectant for where you are going. Think about it. What's the first thing you do when you wake up every morning? A lot of people I know jump on social media, check to see if they have messages, text messages, or some of them just jump right out of bed and jump into their day. Well, here's something I try to do every morning, and I want to share it with you. And this is a great method for a lot of people who don't have the time to sit and journal. And I call it the How Blessed I Am practice. I wake up, and sometimes before I even open my eyes, I start having a conversation with myself. I tell myself how proud I am of myself. I tell myself how much I love myself. I tell myself I'm doing a great job despite what I'm experiencing or what's going on. I tell myself I trust myself. In those quiet 30 to 60 seconds right before I open my eyes, sometimes those are the moments I think allows me to just take control of when I open my eyes. Besides telling myself I love myself and stuff like that, I start my how blessed I am statements after that. For some people I know who have spouses or families, that the moment you open your eyes, your day can start. So I want you to try this. I recommend trying this before you even open your eyes. It's not a long exercise. It's just a few statements of gratitude. And I want to give you guys a few examples so you understand what I'm saying. I start with saying something simple like, how blessed am I that I actually got 7 hours of sleep? I know a lot of people out there struggle with getting 7 or 8 hours. Sometimes it's 4 hours. Sometimes it's 5 hours. But in the days that you get more, how blessed are you to actually get those hours of sleep. Something as simple as that, right? How blessed am I that another statement I will use is how blessed am I that God, source, the universe, is always conspiring in my favor to assist me to receive whatever I need. How blessed am I that I was protected throughout the night and I'm safe and my family is safe. How blessed am I that I get to have another day of breath to make improvements and create the life I want. How blessed am I that things will work out for me today. How blessed am I just to be alive? How blessed am I to wake up in this warm, cozy bed? How blessed am I that today I get to have a great day? And that's it. That's the first thing I try to do every single morning, because once I open my eyes, I may not have control of what goes on next. And you could just do this for 60 to 90 seconds. Just talk to yourself. Just appreciate yourself. Just appreciate how blessed you are. I know that everyone's lifestyle is different and not everyone has the time in the morning to wake up and write in a journal or just spend time focusing on themselves or meditating. But I find that these how blessed am I 90 seconds or 2 minutes to me is like a form of meditation in its own way. Moments like these just let in a little crack of light, hope, and positivity. They may be small moments, but they're powerful moments of alignment with who we truly are. Moments like these are moments of, I feel like they're moments of well-being, peace, satisfaction, confidence, trust, and faith. I think a lot of people don't realize how these few moments, these few seconds when you first wake up can impact your entire day. If your first thought is how much you have to do today, how life isn't going how you want it to go, how challenging things are for you, well, guess what? You already lost against the day. No one wants to start their day at a disadvantage. No one wants to start anything at a disadvantage. Focusing on your mindset, focusing on yourself gives you the advantage. Remember, you are a powerful, powerful creator, and the thoughts you create about your day can dictate how your day goes. Spending time every morning getting your mind on the right path for success will lead to your success. Spending time every morning getting your mind in a place of peace, joy, whatever emotion you want to produce that day sets you on the path for the day. Morning moments focus on self, creates the extraordinary momentum that helps you take control and better manage your emotions. And when you feel good, you create good. Remember, always put you first. Put your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual needs first. Everyone benefits from that. I always say emotional work is work. Mental work is work. Spiritual work is work. But sometimes as a society, we see all this effort outside. Sometimes the effort in our inner world blossoms in our outer world. And that's why, physical work is work. That's why for some people, they have to wake up every morning and exercise to get their body working at peak performance. Every morning, wake up and put the work into your emotional, spiritual, and mental wealth. I say wealth because you need to be abundant and prosperous in all areas of your life, not just money in the bank. Emotional wealth is important. Spiritual wealth is important. Mental wealth is important. And before you even go out and create the money, create the life you want, create the relationships you want, you need to align with what you want and what you need to feel you're blessed. And I find that the How Blessed Am I exercise helps you build a solid inner foundation for your outer success. Once you get a hang of this, you can then take it further by adding on, once you get a hang of just this 90 seconds in the morning, how blessed am I? You can then start adding things like journaling, meditation, improving some physical exercise, going for a walk, whatever morning routine resonates with you. Whether you already have one or you're just starting to be more consistent with practicing a morning routine. Remember, once you establish a solid foundation, then you work on building walls. I feel like we are our home, and we need to start with a solid foundation before you start building those walls, adding those windows, deciding the kitchen you want. I feel like we need to build some sort of stability and safety within ourselves before we start doing more. So ask yourself every morning, what do you need to feel good? What do you need to move forward? What do you need to feel like you're making progress? What do you need to feel confident about where you're going? It is easy for us to get distracted by what hasn't manifested for us. And I feel like that's always the biggest distraction, what we haven't created or what we haven't achieved. It's always what we don't have that distracts us from what we do have. And I just want to share this. I realized this a long time ago, that before I can make room for more, I got to align with more. And what I have right now is more than what I had. So before I could make room for more, I got to appreciate where I am and what I had. I had to even appreciate what I was saved from. I think that's what I mean by how blessed am I sometimes that I woke up and I was safe throughout the night, and everybody I love was safe throughout the night. I think we don't see how much we're saved from or protected from, and how much we are supported, how much we don't go through to get to the breakthrough that we so desperately desire sometimes. I know it is hard for us sometimes. We all have messy thoughts and beliefs about ourselves, our possibilities, what we're capable of. And some of those messy thoughts block our blessings. That's why I think it is important to always, first thing when you wake up, those 90 seconds before you open your eyes, find some way to build your confidence, that safety, that appreciation for where you are. I know a lot of us, we have to release those thoughts that aren't serving us and preventing us from flowing to what we desire. But remember, mindset is everything. And consider every morning you wake a new opportunity to start over from a wiser place, a mentally stronger place, an emotionally stronger place. Leave yesterday where it is and appreciate this moment you are given to create the life you want. Don't let your past experiences keep you doubting your abilities. Every morning, it is up to you to reclaim your happiness with thankfulness for the ability to do something different every single day. Always appreciate today for the chance you've been given to create more of what you want. We hope this message was what you needed to hear to have an amazingly blessed and creative week. Here's this week's affirmation. Again, it's just one sentence, and you could customize this as much as you want. How blessed am I that I get to create the life I desire? I'll repeat that. How blessed am I that I get to create the life I desire. If you want more inspiration, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. We share daily inspirational messages as well as daily affirmations. We hope you can incorporate these in your life, in your mornings, and we want to encourage you to always keep appreciating your blessings. Ask yourself, what can you do today to empower your day? And the more empowered days you have, the amazing life you continue and consistently continue to create. That's it for this week's message. Before you go, remember, little moments of alignment can transform your life. Don't forget to check out our books, shopcommandinglife.com and Amazon stores worldwide. Remember, when you align with who you truly are, you flow to what you desire most. As always, many, many blessings to you.